Hey guys, it's Pownzzz and welcome to a different kind of video for you guys today. Today we're actually going to do my first ever Q&A. I've been wanting to do a Q&A for quite a while. I've actually been asking questions for people to send in questions to me on my Twitter and Instagram. So I think it's about time I do one. I managed to grab some questions from you guys. I don't have any names for the questions because most of these are off Instagram and I don't actually have the names for the people that sent them in. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing this. I really want to do one. And don't forget guys, if you have any questions for me, leave them down in the comments below, or you can tweet me or do it on my Instagram. On my Instagram I ask them on my stories most of the time. So if you guys want to send me any questions, my Twitter and Instagram is at Pownzzz98. I'll put it just there. That's quite easy. And yeah, send me questions that you just ask them at me and just send me the question and I'll make sure I save it and get you guys involved. So yeah, I think without further ado, let's just get into this. But before I do actually, I do want to say, I'm sorry if I mumble or stutter or anything like that. Well, I do anyway, but I did have 2 teeth removed literally like 2 days ago. So yeah, that might be why I'm in a bit of pain right now. So right, hope that doesn't hold me back. Let's get into this. So the first question is, will you vlog all Stoke games? I do try and vlog every Stoke game. There is a few games I've missed, like Hull and Blackburn. I know I've missed those 2. I know there's one more I've missed as well. But but I do want to do all Stoke games, especially in the future. I do hope to hopefully get season tickets. That's my ideal for next season. Hope to get season tickets so I won't miss any of the games. But because what I'm doing this season, I'm buying tickets individually, which is costing me a fair bit. So I'm with me working, obviously living on my own. It's quite hard to find the extra bit of money to go to the Stoke matches. But I do try. I don't want to miss a game if I'm available to go to it. But yeah, but when I'm there, I will be vlogging pretty much the match for you guys. So yeah, there's that. Question 2 is, will I get an Xbox? Nah, I'm a PlayStation kid. I have been pretty much my entire life. I have had PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4. I've actually got PS2, 3 and 4 in my flat right now. But yeah, I have had an Xbox before. I've had an Xbox 360 back when I don't know how old I was. I think I had Call of Duty World at War. I was just playing that non-stop and I had no internet. So yeah, I did have an Xbox, but I'm not going back. I'm PlayStation for life. Sony kid right here, right? Who is your favourite Stoke City player and why? That's a good question. Obviously, I don't know if it's going off this season or pretty much in the future, but I'd say, right, I'm going to do it off right now this season. I think someone who's been the best player best influence on the team has probably been players like Tom Ince. Because I think Tom Ince has obviously come into the side from Huddersfield, obviously a team in the Premier League. He's come down and he's still showed that Premier League quality. That's what we need. We need players that have Premier League quality. He's quick, great dribble of the ball. He has got a good shot on him as well. And I think obviously he has been the best player. He's the only player I think that runs at people as well as McLean. So I think Tom Ince is probably been one of the best players so far this season. I think if I'm going to the other end of it, who's been the most disappointing, I think Ashley Williams. A player that's been to the semi-finals of the Euros and, you know what I mean, with Wales, and still at Everton, played very well in the Premier League, and he's been poor, really poor. So I'm disappointed with Ash Williams on that, but oh well. Next question. I think I know who sent this one in. On a scale of 25 to 72, how much do you hate Mark Hughes? 73. Would you ever consider meeting up with a fan at a game? Oh, I'm totally down for that. I say this on my Instagram stories pretty much all the time. I pretty much say, I think the day before is match day with Stoke playing whoever, and I say, does anyone want to meet up? I always say that because I have my Instagram DMs open. If you pretty much message me on Instagram and say like I'm a subscriber, I watch your videos and such, I will probably reply. I'm like, oh sweet, yeah. No, if you guys want to meet up, please just let me know. I'm there pretty much every time. I'm there like half an hour early anyway. So if you ever want to meet up, please just let me know. Twitter, Instagram, anything, and I'll be there and I'll make sure I meet you guys. So yeah, next question. Did you vlog the under-23s game versus Port Vale? I actually did, but I did actually find that I didn't capture a lot of the game because the atmosphere in the ground for Stoke versus Port Vale in that under-23s game, it was really good. The atmosphere was. It was great. I actually enjoyed the atmosphere so much. I didn't even vlog most of it. I did try to get the goals but Stoke didn't score any. Port Vale scored 4. It was 4-0 Port Vale. That's not something I went there for, but it was a great. To be honest, it was a great atmosphere. I loved how game, and I think the lads did well against it's a senior Port Vale side with like Tom Pope and everyone else. Like, so yeah, I think the boys did well, and obviously I didn't want to put it up as well because the violence happened. If you guys know, Stoke fans actually end up breaking a lot of the Port Vale away stand, like the seats, and throwing flares on the pitch and such, and breaking the toilets. You probably might see it on the news. So yeah, it wasn't a great day in that side, but the atmosphere was good. So I do wish I put it on the channel because the atmosphere was that good, but I didn't capture a lot of the match. It would have been more of a match day experience. So I do wish I did, but I kind of wish I don't. It's one of those half and half ones. So that's a good question though. Next question is, how old are you? Well, that's a good question. I'm actually 20. I don't actually look it right now, but when I've got more facial hair, my hair's a bit bigger. People have said I look like 26, and now I look like I'm like 16. So a bit of 10-year gap, but I am 20 years old. This is a deep question, actually. I've got it all written down on the pad. If we keep on improving under Nathan Jones, do you reckon we will have a chance for promotion next season? That's a good question, actually. I don't think Stoke really do well under pressure. Just a thing, like when we went up to the Premier League, we only went up in second, so it's like consistency there. But I think Nathan Jones may need another season after that one to hopefully get us in that promotion race. But I reckon next season we hopefully, and I say fingers crossed, we can get a push for playoffs at least. That's what we need to be aiming for now. Obviously, we've been unsuccessful this season, but realistically, we're not going to get to the playoffs this season. So we need to make a push next season. I reckon Nathan Jones is the man for the job to do it. What he did at Luton was quite incredible, to be honest with you. So I reckon he will do a good job, but it's just a time thing. I reckon we might need an extra season after that, maybe, to get us in that promotion race. So that's a good question now. Would you vlog other games in the future when your channel grows more? That's a good question. Thanks for saying my channel might grow more. That's a good question. I would like to. I would like to go to like different stadiums and go to different teams to visit those atmospheres. Like I say, I love the atmosphere sides of games. Like, I think it was the Middlesbrough game I went to. We drew 0-0 at home, but the atmosphere was actually incredible. The stand I was sat in. So I would like to go to different stadiums. Like, I think the one I want to go to the most would probably be Borussia Dortmund in Germany. I would like to go into the yellow wall stand and see that atmosphere, because I've heard the atmosphere is absolutely incredible. So I would love to go to anything like Liverpool, Anfield. I'd love to go and watch one of their Champions League fixtures. I know Harvey SCFC has been going to the Champions League games. He went to Man City Schalke, and that was a great night for him. Obviously, he went to Man City game when he's a Stoke fan. So yeah, I'd love to do it in the future, but obviously it is a big thing. Obviously, hopefully I can go, hopefully abroad one day and go to a match and see the atmosphere. So I reckon it'd be incredible. So yeah, that's a really good question. And I believe my sister sent that in. Thanks, Anna. This is one of the last questions I have. What has been your favourite matchday vlog this season? It's a good question because there's a few I like. Obviously the Middlesbrough one, even though it was a 0-0 draw, the atmosphere was incredible. I am a fan of the atmosphere, hence Port Vale. I would have put it up for the atmosphere. In Middlesbrough, again, the atmosphere was really good. But I would have to say it was the Derby game at home. It was Rowett versus Lampard. Rowett against his old club. We did win 2-1 as well, but again, the atmosphere was really, really good. And the fact that even the Derby fans' atmosphere, when after they scored their free kick, they were bouncing in the stand. It's the first time I've ever seen fans in the Stoke stand ever bounce. So it was good when we scored that second and we shouted, "You're not bouncing anymore" to them. So sorry, Derby fans, but we did beat on that occasion. So yeah, I think that's all the questions I have for today. Don't forget, if you guys have any questions for me, please leave them down in the comments below, or tweet them, or send me on Instagram at Pownzzz98, and I will be sure to answer them in the next upcoming Q&A. And don't forget, if you guys enjoyed this Q&A, be sure to leave it a like, and if you didn't, you can drop it a dislike and let me know why in the comments below, so I can improve these types of videos that I do. And if you're new, be sure to subscribe, because I do matchday vlogs. I'm doing more some of my career mode as well. And I'm hoping in the future I can do more challenge videos. That's what I've got planned. I want to do like a forfeit FIFA, hopefully against Harvey. I think Harvey might be watching this. I want to challenge you, mate. I'm calling you out here. Okay, I'm calling you out on PlayStation, FIFA 19, forfeit FIFA. Let's do it. And yeah, hopefully I can do some IRL football stuff, because I think Harvey I know Harvey did a IRL video. I helped him do the second angle for his video, the side angle of the goals. and I'd love to get my own video one day when we're out. So yeah, I'm down to do that anytime we want to do it. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. This is Pownzzz, and I'm signing out. Peace.